Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik Ziiiq here again today to bring you the second episode of Let's Play XCOM 2. So I've discovered a couple things. One, Legend, at least in the first mission, is too difficult for me. I cannot play Legend with rookies. So I'm actually going to load up, and two, the state that I had actually put myself in the Let's Play was completely unwinnable for a variety of reasons. Mostly that, all the enemies were piled on top of the objective, and it was impossible to fight my way there in 6 turns, pretty much no matter what I did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new game on Commander, without the tutorial, and I'm just going to play the first mission, then move it to Legend when I actually have, like, some experience behind me. So let's start without Iron Man here, and get going. So another thing you should probably know is I downloaded a couple of character packs. One was for... I forget. Ah yeah, I got an X-Men pack for just some colorful characters and a Final Fantasy VI pack. I will be renaming people, but I just wanted my initial troops to be a bit more varied. So let's see what we can do here. Hello? Hello? What's going on? There we go. Got it going.
We have a fix on the target.
Oh, this is actually quite a long drag here. It was alright though, they gave us a nice big car to hide behind. Which I will go ahead and take advantage of. My entire party's getting behind that thing. So yeah, I've tried a couple of times in a row actually, this mission on Legend difficulty. You end up fighting 8 enemies, and you, like, quite often they're stacked up and the map isn't very big, and you absolutely can't hit them or it's shit. So I'm trying on Commander, because at least I know I have the resources to finish this on Commander, as I've already done it more than once. I'm really interested in that nest.
Solid copy.
I think that might be a really good point to attack from, or to create an ambush. I haven't, at any point in this mission trying on Legendary, actually had the opportunity to snipe from a nest. And I think that might be a really good place to set up an initial ambush from. Too bad there are so many civilians on the roof, or else I would try for those as well. There's a detection tower up there. I guess you just kind of hang out over here. Splitting my party up again just to try to get vision. I can always bring them back together if I need to later. Should be fine up to here. Okay, that was a bit weird. Probably an easier way to get around that. So I think my characters know that there's no detection up there. There we go.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
I do have a nice 85% on that guy. Let's see if I can bring another of our troops up here and maybe wait for them to come further towards us. It'd be really nice if that was an actual possibility in this campaign. They might not. I'd say either way it's worth a try. So let's see what happens. Okay, seemingly they are not patrolling. So plan B, I pretty much run as close as I can to them, give up my high ground entirely. It said that I wasn't going to break concealment here at all, so gonna trust them on that. You head over here. It's actually quite difficult to find good shooting positions with these guys. Gonna at least take one more turn to reposition after this. I can tell that now. Like, I definitely can't spring the ambush this turn. And I'm not even in the greatest of cover. Well, this mission doesn't have the greatest of cover, so... You know, sue me. Ah, they're starting to move closer to where I was with the high ground. Would have been nice, guys. Would have been nice. Yeah, this has worked out more or less perfectly. Because if I move Lauren over here, I see another squad.
More capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Okay, now I kind of need to not be there.
Confirmed.
I have to lose sight of them. Is here... Just... Damn.
Roger. I've got my eye to Overwatch.
I think I should be fine as long as I don't move in this area. Well, I do have shots with everybody. Can you actually slot in a grenade that hits all three? No, so I'm going to end up with the worst of my shots. That's alright, though. You always want to slot in with the person furthest away, if possible. Because then everybody else will have better shots when the grenade actually lands. Okay, it actually killed one of them right off the bat. That wasn't all that likely, so I'm pretty happy about it. Now move around, and I'll shoot the hell out of you. Okay, that's how this works. There we go. And one more. Come on, stay on target. Oh, really? Oh, no.
Come on, focus.
So that really sucked, because, well, A, the odds weren't quite on that happening. 2 out of 3 of those were likely to hit. And this is very likely to hit. It didn't, though, because I'm lucky. Well, if you want to see some pretty poor luck, watch the stream from last night. It was terrible. I still have flashbacks of spawning in front of a group of enemies that dropped down from a ceiling and just killed me on my first turn. Oh, that was a great mission. Okay, time to move forward, but not time to move forward too much, and probably also time to stick to the right and keep some overwatches active. It's always better in this game to be found by the enemy than to find the enemy, I find. Unfortunately, I found the enemy. I'm not even in full cover. Okay, well, now that I've done it, I might as well commit and try to at least get a flank shot off on the Advent Trooper. At the very least, I want to flank an ad. God damn it! 26 and 25%. Get behind full cover. It's not going to be a fun time for us. Especially with her being marked. I think that means her death. Almost definitely, but maybe not. Actually, you're just standing out in the open. Oh. Out in the open. With... I couldn't even see the shot. Why wouldn't you show me? Okay, lots of misses going on. This guy could just straight up flank us hard. In all honesty, he could straight up flank us so hard that, yeah, I was wondering why that wasn't their first move. Always go with your safest moves first. Okay. Highly unlikely, but I'm happy about it. So, first things first, I'm going to actually move forward with a grenade unit. That was maybe not ideal. 38% chance. Okay, I'm gonna start by throwing a grenade at this guy. I don't think I can blow up these pillars for cover. The other problem with this mission, and it's a fairly major problem if you ask me, is I can't blow up a lot of the cover. Like, it's indestructible cover. So to kill this guy, I would need to use 2 fucking grenades. Which I'll do. Like, I will 100% do that because I goddamn have to. 4 damage left on that. Let's hide behind this pillar and take the best shot I have, which is 46 on this guy. Come on! Not the best. And this guy takes another grenade to the face. Because it's that or be killed. Well, at least all 4 of my units are alive, and he's on fire. That means 3 damage a turn, I think. And it also limits the things they can do, but apparently not their aim, because they just killed me in full cover from, like, a fair distance. Like, almost the maximum of vision range. Okay. So I have 3 people who can all take a shot at this guy. If you're going to take a shot while remaining stationary, always reload first, because you can now reload and shoot in the same turn.
No longer a threat. What do we got here?
So I would really like that loot. But I'm not sure if I'm really going to get that loot. What I could do is go to this cover, kind of see what's going on around this corner. I have no vision. Or I do have vision, which I'm all right with from that angle. And then I'm gonna move you up to... I can't even move her to good half cover from this angle. I guess I'm gonna move you up 2 spaces. Enjoy your Overwatch. And now he's only burning for 1 damage. I thought they burned for a lot more.
I'm all right.
I could now risk everything on a flank here by just running out into the open. That might be worth doing. You can now get this loot and then hunker down. I've used all my grenades now, so those are over. Expanded magazine and agility for 13 dodge. That's not bad. Neither is expanded magazine for that matter.
Got the goods.
Okay, let's try for a less desperate shot first. It's still pretty desperate, but... Ah, yeah, that actually decreased my odds of hitting. Gonna take it, because why not? Ah, that looked like it hit his foot, you know? Whatever you feel like, game.
Negative damage.
I'm gonna go for the risky shot. This is a risk to end the mission right now. And it worked. Well, when I say end the mission, I mean put me in a position where I can actually reach the objective.
We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Okay, so not ideal, but can you imagine that mission on the hardest difficulty? If those pillars were destructible, it'd be a completely different matter.
Rendezvous at the extraction point.
Oh, so many times they'd hide behind those pillars and just fucking
Squad is clear.
stay hidden at all times. Anyways, even if my annoyance is coming through, I apologize, but I was pretty annoyed. I was pretty annoyed. So let's continue. Killed a lot of soldiers, lost 1 guy. Nobody else was even wounded, which is really nice. Alexander Romanos must have been the person who threw the initial grenade. So what have I got? What have I got? What? Please tell me what I've got. This is on my solid state drive. It should be loading faster than this. There needs to be just a straight up optimization patch for this game. Let's check out the victory. So I only have one special person there. That's alright. So I got myself one ranger. Lovely. You guys have already seen the ranger, so I'm gonna skip this. Abilities slash.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Yeah, okay. Marksman it is, and
Operating some of our most advanced
I'm actually glad these are the three we got. Well, actually, I kind of wish I had a grenadier instead of a rogue. The specialist is really cool. They can do some really good hacks from a distance, and if you're lucky, you can find a hack early on that increases your hacking skill by 20 permanently, which what I did in one of my off-screen campaigns, and that guy is badass. He's also JFK, so you know, just overall kind of cool.
Commander, to the research labs.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating
Immense power. I think I actually showed you guys this cutscene in the previous
If only to say,
previous episode, so I'm gonna skip these cutscenes since I've already done them. I'll start with modular weapons because that is super important. Engineer, you heard her rant about her father.
That the Avenger has a tendency to dip forward when the power core is under load without the engines engaged. At first I thought maybe it was
So I'm gonna build a guerrilla training school right away because that is really the most important thing to get your squad side up.
May not be entirely stable.
And now I'm going to try to change the difficulty in order to be legendary. There we go. There we have it. Change difficulty.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger. We'll start work on the new facility right.
Commander.
I'll send word when it's up and running.
I don't think I can
Prepare for new operations and
don't think I can
continue our
excavate
research
until I
moving
actually
past
have
scanning at sites
have an
like this
engineer.
one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area.
So scan time.
I need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing.
Oh, don't worry. I would love to give you an engineer. I just don't have the option right now, Shen.
Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating. Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
So let's head immediately into alien biotech because I think that allows us to use personal combat sims.
applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
But what I really wanted this first scan to be was for an engineer, and I just got kind of unlucky when it came to that.
Source located.
54 supplies for 4 days scanning? Okay, here we go. At least the next one is an engineer. Engineers I find to be considerably more important than scientists in this game so far. So that's why I'm kind of ranting on and on about them.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent.
Okay, so now I have the option for
We've
2
already
engineers.
identified a potential target to
I'm of
disrupt
course
the
going to do
enemy's
both of those
operations in this
immediately.
region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Okay, lovely. Let's autofill the squad here. I have our sniper, who is actually going to be edited to be customized. We might come across a second Misty pony eventually, but this is going to be Misty Inferno. Now, gotta change some shit really quick here because I've designed this character before and she was super badass. I forget exactly what she looked like though, but I knew for a fact that her hair was fucking green. And what's the weapon upgrade on this? Expanded magazine? Probably good to have a 4th shot as a sniper. So I'm gonna take that right away. I'm gonna customize you a bit more. Skin color is fine, main armor color. Was it purple? I think it was fairly normal looking armor like this, but the weapon was bright pink. Or maybe I put you in like yellow. Yeah, let's do yellow. I'll keep the secondary color black, and then I'm gonna throw the weapon color onto bright pink. This is by request of Misty, by the way. And I'm going to customize. I have a loadout. No, not loadout. Weapon upgrade? Yeah. And throw a fucking plaid pattern on that shit. Alright. You ready for some badassery, Misty? Okay, next, specialist. Edit. Our new specialist is going to be... Soriva the Wind. And I'm taking these from my Patreon pool first, by the way, guys, so that's where these characters are coming from. And your hair color is going to be like a light blue. Yeah, just in there. And then your weapon is going to be... Weapon color. It's going to match your hair, not your actual uniform. Well, actually, everything's going to match everything, so don't let me tell you that. You're going to have a Shmega weapon. And for customization, let's change the main armor color over to kind of a subdued purple. And the secondary armor color kind of like to a gray here. There we go. Got a couple badasses. You will actually be Ren White because as far as I know, those are my female subscribers, Ren White and Soriva. So they might as well get the first two female characters. That's not how you spell Ren, or White. But let's ignore that. There we go, Squatty Ren White. Let's actually change your hair a bit. You do not want a buzz cut. You probably want, if I were to guess... I was actually just gonna have you have a fairly normal haircut like this one here. Yeah. Let's see. Hair color is definitely not going to be. Let's throw some green hair on there. And armor color, you're just going to be like all out camo. Okay. When I say camo, let's throw some like slightly more vibrant green on there, and long wavy, raise 0, skin color, we're all good. Now just some weapon time. Weapon upgrade, weapon color. Your weapon's gonna be fucking ridiculous. It's gonna be bright green and have a fucking pattern of smiles on it. Fuck yeah. And this is my squad. Who the shit is this? That is a badass looking motherfucker. I like it. Anyways, this is where I'm actually going to end the episode for today, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.